It's Snap and Print Saturday time at Harvey Norman. I'm here with my favourite technology expert, Charlie Brown. And Charlie, you're playing with the Fuji F770 camera and I know you're loving it. What are you loving so much about this camera?
Well, Fuji's calling this the ultimate travel camera. I prefer to think of it more as the perfect point and shoot. The thing with this camera is that the standout feature that you notice straight away is the optical zoom. It's 20 times optical zoom, which is phenomenal.
Wow.
Now, once upon a time, digital zoom was thought of as the poor cousin of optical zoom.
It had a really bad rap.
It did, but this one, they've actually done a great digital zoom as well. So they've done an optical zoom really well, they've married it with a really good digital zoom, and the end result is that you can go really tight from a long way away on objects, for example, like landmarks and things like that when you're on your holidays.
Yeah.
And the images that you're going to capture are fantastic quality, even doing that.
And Charlie, you can't always get close up to that landmark that you want to shoot, so you need to step back and be able to take that great shot.
Exactly right. So you can start off by taking the wide shot of the pyramids or a bridge or something like that, but then you can zoom in on tight spots within that landmark, for example, like the door of the pyramid from a long way away. Now, the tour that you're on may not give you the time to go up and actually stand at the doorway of the pyramid, so you can get both images that you want to get from this one camera. The good thing about this camera though, it feels really good to pick up and hold, it's nice and light, but it's got some other clever features with it as well. For example, it's got GPS built into the camera, right?
Wow.
So that allows geotagging of your images, of course.
Geotagging, what am I out there playing paintball? What's geotagging all about?
Geotagging is simply the idea that well, you take a photo and you tag the location on the planet, how far north or south of the equator, east or west, and how many minutes. That's what you're putting on the geotag, right? It's saving onto that image, so software programs later can recall where that image was taken and plot them on the planet where they were taken. So it's quite clever. The other thing though with the GPS is you can actually turn the camera forward and it will point you to different landmarks. It will plot where that location is on the screen, and then you follow that to that location rather than using a map and looking like a tourist. You use the camera and look like you really know what's going on.
So the other thing here we're talking about, Charlie, is fast startup.
The good thing about fast startup, look, something's happening, you're on your holiday, I don't know, you see a lion about to chase a zebra or something, you fast startup, take the shot, zoom in, take another shot. Really good for that kind of environment. But you haven't invested in a high range DSLR here. This is a point and shoot, but it's got a lot of those really good quality features in it.
So funny enough, Fuji's making a lot of noise about the fact that this camera doesn't have noise, but it's a different type of noise, right?
No, this is image noise. So when you take a photo in a low or high light, particularly low light environment, sometimes they can turn out a bit grainy. That's the noise. With this one, it takes really good shots in those kinds of environment because it's got this thing called the EXR sensor into it. It's their idea of a really good image sensor, takes out a lot of that noise. So even though it's a point and shoot, it takes some real good low light images.
So Charlie, a great camera for mums, dads, kids, travel, it's got it all.
That's exactly right. So that's why I'm calling it the perfect point and shoot, the Fuji F770.
So whether you're looking for the ultimate travel camera or the perfect point and shoot, head into Harvey Norman today and check out the Fuji F770.